Hi guys, you know the drill by now. I've picked out 5 Polaroids from my big box of Polaroids that's off camera there, and I'm just going to show you what they are. We're going to have a quick little talk about each one of them. So no change in the format other than the fact that I'm not sat down in front of a bookcase and I haven't got the box on my lap. So, Polaroid number 1 is this. So, first picture that we have in front of us here. I think this is taken on the River Taff here in Cardiff. It looks very much like it. Not entirely sure where. I think, if I'm thinking rightly of where it is, there's a railway line on the opposite bank of that river there. As you can see, as usual with these old Polaroids, we got some weird colour shifts going on in the sky. Surprisingly, the sky did not look sort of turquoisey, yellowy, blue and all that kind of weird stuff. Nice, I mean you can clearly see because there's a reflection in the river itself that is completely opposite. not what the sky looks like at all. I think this has a very cool feel to it though. I am big into the Fallout series of games, and these kind of I don't know, beige-ish looking colours, just look of dead trees and whatnot, remind me very much of playing those games. This just seems like the kind of place where some sort of monster's going to jump out of a tree and bite your head off. Number 2 is that one. Well, that is a nice bit of difference to what we've just seen there. And when I first saw this, I thought this was another picture from Amsterdam, because it's so bright and sunny and there's water and a boat and everything, and then I just realised, no, this is Cardiff again. I've taken this on one of my lunch breaks, I imagine, from work. That bridge in the distance there is a little footbridge, pedestrian one, that crosses the river right next to the cricket stadium. I'm photographing this from another bridge further down, much older bridge, from a stone kind of one that's near to the rugby and football stadium that would be behind where I'm stood. And then that little kind of boat mooring thing by there. That's a water taxi that you can take down to the bay at the far end of the river just before it reaches the sea. Fun fact, my girlfriend has always suggested that we take that boat just for a little ride, and we have never got around to it. I think she first mentioned that 8 years ago and we still have never got around to it. Number 3 is that. And talking about my girlfriend, here she is. Yeah, this is... Whoa, a lot of light flare in that. This is down Cardiff Bay. The building behind that's very much in shadow but looks like a church, kind of with a big huge tower. That is the Pierhead building. This is my girlfriend, obviously, stood by there. And then just all these big light kind of blotches all over it. There's quite a lot of kind of metal by here, kind of on the railings and stuff, and I have a feeling that combined with the bright day and the flash going off and there being water as well, that it's just created this horrendous lens flare. It has worked sort of, because it's sort of framing her. It's not, if she was stood on the left of the image, then it would just be a ruined image and look terrible, but it's sort of framing her the way it is, sort of drawing your eye and forcing you to say, there's nothing on this side of the image, look over here, this is what we want you to look at. So that's kind of worked okay, I guess, is what I'm going to say to make up for the fact that it's a terrible photo. Number 4, we're going for that one. These all seem to be images from home this time, aren't they? I think, off the top of my head, I think this is Roath Park Lake, again here in Cardiff, and again you can see the colour shift most noticeably in the sky, because like the first image we looked at, the reflection that's showing in the water of the lake below is completely different to what that sky now looks like. You can see the purplish pink kind of haze of the kind of setting sun and the clouds in the lake, but you can't see it in the actual sky itself. That's quite interesting actually, that it's ended up that way. And then the final one of this video is this. And then the final one, something a little bit random actually, an attempt at street photography using a Polaroid camera, which I don't think really worked very well, from what I remember. I think I tried it once or twice and it was just, I mean, apart from the horrendous flash going off in people's faces, they're going to notice that, you know, and the fact it's a big brick you're holding in your hand, a very white, plasticky brick, it's very obvious that you're holding a camera. This is, I think, okay though. I mean, again, the colours are a bit weird, but you've got, you know, this shot down an alleyway, and you've got this silhouette of this person, and I think a second person in the further distance as well, sort of crossing across the exit of this alleyway. You've got, so I think this is the reflection of where the flash has gone off, is reflecting on the ground, where there's a drain, metal drain, and that's reflected up. But yeah, this hasn't worked too bad. A little bit of a shame that I've taken it at a slight jaunty angle, rather than kind of nice straight lines, but not bad. So there we go again, 5 Polaroids from my big box of Polaroids shot over the last few years. Hopefully that was informative for you. As usual, please like and subscribe. There will be bits floating around by my head by here. Go check out some of the other videos on the channel as well. And until next time, thank you. Bye bye.